Hi, Huskies, and welcome to part 2 of The Fisherman and His Wife. So, he has gone to the fish to ask for a castle, and the fish has said, "Go home, you are living in one already." So, this is part 2 of the fable play. Narrator 2. The fisherman left, and when he got home, there was a big stone castle where the little cottage had been. His wife was waiting at the entrance. Wife. Wait until you see it. Look at this front hall and marble floors. We have tapestries on the walls and chandeliers for light. Look at this table. It's pure gold. There's wine in the cellar and fresh horses and carriages in the stables. Fisherman. How are we going to take care of all this? Wife. There are servants. And wait till you see the garden out back. It's 1/2 mile long, filled with exotic flowers and fruit trees and even a maze. Isn't it marvelous? Fisherman. I suppose so. I just hope it stays that way. Wife. We'll see about that. Narrator 1. They went to bed, but the wife woke up just as the sun was rising. She looked out of the window at the magnificent countryside around the castle. Wife. Husband, get up. Come look out the window. Why can't we be the rulers of this land? Fisherman. Uh-oh. Wife. Go talk to the flounder and tell him you want to be king. Fisherman. But I don't want to be king. Wife. Maybe you don't want to be king, but I want to be king. Go tell that fish that I want to be king. Fisherman. I can't tell him that. Wife. Why not? Just get going. I have to be king. Fisherman. That's just not right. That's not right at all. Narrator 2. But unhappy as he was, the fisherman went anyway. Narrator 1. When he arrived at the shore, he noticed that the sea was grey and black and had a foul smell to it. That means a really bad smell. He called out for the fish. Flounder, says fisherman, flounder in the sea, rise up, swim here to me. My wife Isabel will have her own will and has sent me to ask a favour of thee. Fish. What does she want now? Fisherman. I don't know how to say this. Fish. Just say it. Fisherman. Well, the thing is that she wants to be king. Fish. Go home. She is all ready. Narrator 2. When the fisherman got home, he found that the castle had become much larger with a tower and magnificent decorations. There were many guards, and the sound of drums and trumpets filled the air. Narrator 1. He finally found his wife seated high on a throne of gold. She was wearing a crown and holding a scepter. And there was a row of ladies in waiting, each one a little shorter than the last. So ladies in waiting were people who waited on the king and queen. So if you were a lady in waiting, you waited on the queen mother. Fisherman. Goodness, wife, you really are king. Wife. That's right. Now I'm king. Fisherman. Now that you're king, can you leave well enough alone? We really don't have to wish for anything else, right? Wife. Well, I've been thinking. Fisherman. Oh no. Wife. Being king is just fine, but I think I'd like to become emperor as well. So a king ruled the land, but an emperor ruled everything in that country. Fisherman. What? Why would you want to be emperor? Wife. Just go tell him that I want to be emperor. Fisherman. I can't tell the flounder to do that. There is only one emperor in the realm. Can't you just be happy being king? I don't even think the flounder can do that. Wife. What are you talking about? I'm the king and you are my husband. Off with you. If the flounder can make me king, he can also make me emperor. Get out of here. Narrator 2. The fisherman turned to go, but he muttered to himself as he left. Fisherman. This is not going to end well. Asking to be emperor is just going too far. The flounder is going to have had enough. Narrator 1. When he arrived at the sea, the water was black and murky and covered with the slimy yellow foam. The fisherman took a deep breath and called for the fish. Flounder, flounder in the sea, rise up, swim here to me. My wife Isabel will have her own will, and has sent me to ask a favour of thee. Fisherman, what does she want now? Sorry, Fish, what does she want now? Fisherman, oh, Flounder, now my wife wants to be emperor. Go on home then, she is already. And we're going to leave it there. So I want you to talk in your groups and start to think about what has happened so far. What is the warning that the fisherman knows is going to happen? And I want you to predict what is going to happen next. Another question, why is every time the fisherman goes to the sea, why is it getting worse and worse? Bye, friends.